Look at this guy, Mr. Grouchy. Oh, look at this. He's doing a standoff. I call this the Mexican standoff.
Don't do that. He's going down.
I can smell them. 100%. We can smell them.
It smells nice, huh?
They stink. Well, I would stink after a few days of 100-degree heat. Oh, that's awesome, user. You guys sound so fun to travel with. Your joint and sudden occasional monologue is so funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so this is Lamar Valley in Yellowstone National Park. We're headed towards the northeast entrance.
We like the
Thank you for that heart me.
Kind of like the wild within the wild.
Yeah, we kind of are. We kind of are. Steve and I do get, look at all of them back there. There's so many in this section of the park. This was a good call to come here, Steve.
Yeah,
this was a good call. Pete, thank you for becoming the 757th fan in the fan club.
I'm going to make a little proclamation for myself, sort of a motivational thing.
What?
Like a prize for me if I succeed in getting
How beautiful it is.
Running strong. I'm going to buy land up here in Cook City and build my little
You wouldn't even get close in a car. Indigo, thank you for that. Oh my gosh, we're getting things here. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. This always gets people. When we do this drive towards the northeast entrance, people lose their bloody minds because it's so beautiful.
In my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful parts of the park.
Yeah, this is the northeast entrance, my friends. So this is near Lamar Valley. We lived in this area for several years. We know this area very well. I came into Lamar Valley almost on a daily basis in the summer from this direction. It's beautiful. Wait till you see it. Yeah, it is absolutely stunning. Oh, here's another bison. So we've had stinky bison and grumpy bison in this area before in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So
one of them was right up next to the car. He stunk.
Oh, he was a nasty
like
smelling one.
To me.
Yeah. He smelled a lot worse than spoiled milk to me, let me tell you. The dude probably hadn't seen water touch his hide in like years. Bison are majestic. I do love bison. Where are they taking pictures of? They're down there.
It's down there, nothing.
It's the river, that canyon with the water.
Is that Icebox Canyon?
Yeah, that's Icebox Canyon. It's beautiful here. Bison are my favorite animals in Yellowstone. And people have asked me that question many times. Because I grew up in central Alberta, Canada, and farming was such a big thing for me, bison remind me a lot of cows, but they are not domesticated like cows. No, we didn't see that live in person. Yeah, we've seen a lot of animals today already. So we've seen 8 pronghorn, several elk, we've seen bison. So that's how much we've seen. Black bear, we've seen a black bear. Aw, thank you, retired RN. Yeah, we've seen a ton of wildlife already in this live. We've been on this live for 2 hours, I think. Or 1 hour and 57 minutes. We've had almost 17,000 people join us. Just on this one, we were in a live on my other account before.
How many people?
Almost 17,000. 325 new followers.
Nice. This is a good one.
The mountains are very beautiful, and this is such a unique part of the park. A lot of people don't even know to come to this side. And if you keep going on this road right out of the northeast entrance, you could head over to the Beartooth Highway and go over the Beartooth Highway over to Red Lodge, Montana. So it is a magnificent drive. A lot of people go into the west or the south or the east or the north, but they don't ever come over here. They're missing out. This is where you want to be. It's beautiful. Thank you for becoming our 759th fan in the fan club. I think we're going to smash that 800 today. No problem. Woohoo! Yes. Look at that. Look at the mountains. Isn't that pretty? Thank you for the follows. If you guys follow us, make sure you join our fan club in the upper left-hand corner. Hit that heart me and collect your points. It is a beautiful picnic area.
This is Soda Butte Creek here.
Yeah, this is Soda Butte Creek. Thank you for that heart me, Spinksy. 761. Awesome. Lady Diana, thank you for that. Azalea, how's it going, my friend? Beautiful, beautiful drive. Bonnie, thank you for that. Becoming 762. Dark Spicy David Gen X. Dark Spicy David Gen X. Could you get a longer name there, buddy? Mabrie. Hi, how's it going? Yes, you can camp in this area.
Yep.
Yeah, we've seen a ton of stuff today already. We've seen, like, how many hundreds of bison did we just see back there?
Maybe 1,000.
Like, massive herds of bison behind us. Oh, yeah, they're in the river. They're everywhere. Yeah, bison go everywhere in the park. Yeah, 100%. We just passed, like, herds and herds of bison. We'll probably see some more up here as well.
We'll see them on the way back out, too.
Yeah, bison meat is actually pretty good. They're pretty tasty. Thank you, John. Thank you for joining our fan club. 763. If you guys come in our live, tap the screen, share the live out. If you can help us out with our gift gallery in the upper left-hand corner, we have a few more slots that need filled up for the week. If you do that, do the entire box, 10 out of 10 or whatever it is, your name will stay up there for the rest of the week and people can see that you're an awesome TikTok live host supporter. How many bison live in the park? I think the last time we fact-checked this, it's 4,000 to 6,000 bison live in the park. Yeah. So, and I think there's a little spiff going on. The Park Service and the state are arguing about it, but I think it is definitely 4,000 to 6,000. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. You were there 2 days ago? Did you come through the northeast entrance at all? Thank you for the roses. And if you can help us up with the GOALs up top, that would be amazing too. It would help us out tremendously, as we do spend a lot of money on gas and the Starlink to bring you these lives. Hello. No, you can't hunt bison inside a national park.
You can't hunt anything.
No, you can't hunt anything in a national park. Now, if they go outside the boundaries of a national park, they're kind of fair game at that point.
Well, you have to draw a tag.
But you have to draw a tag, yes.
Yeah, you have to for a tag. If you draw them, then you can...
American Bell, thank you for becoming 760... Whoa, Brittany, thank you for that galaxy.
Wow.
Brittany, thank you so much for that galaxy. We appreciate that more than you can possibly know.
Awesome.
Thank you. So we are headed to the northeast entrance of Yellowstone. It is a very beautiful drive. So we lived here for, 5 years, Steve? Back in 2004 to 2009.
Yeah.
So this was our drive, whenever we came outside of Cook City and it was wintertime and we couldn't go the other way, we had to come this direction.
I'm thinking next summer I'll buy some.
Oh, yeah. Louise, the animals are always all over the road.
I liked it when we lived up here because we'd have a bison in our front yard or something like that.
We did.
It was always interesting.
We had a bison camp out in our backyard here in Cook City one summer for about 2 weeks. He was back by our back door, and I remember having to jump on my four-wheeler and zipping past him. And then I would come back and I would zip past him on my four-wheeler, jump onto my back door, and get in the house. Seriously, we did do that. Yes, I am from Canada.
This place is like an adventurous place to live.
Yeah, it's unique.
I will have a cabin here.
Or you'd come home from the bar and a fox or two would follow you home, hoping you'd give them some treats. It was unbelievable place to live.
It's
a lot of unique experiences.
Epic place. Snowmobiling is great in the winter.
Would I live there now at my age? No.
Not
20 years ago was fine when we were younger.
Not full time, but
yeah, not full time.
I might get a vacation cabin.
Hi, Kelly. Thank you for the heart meat.
I will get a vacation home up here.
Yeah.
So I have a place to come to go watching wildlife and fishing.
Steve still wants to get a vacation home over there again. He just wants to do the snowmobiling in the winter and do the fishing in the summer. It is a unique and beautiful place.
Yeah.
100%.
I wouldn't want to live there full time either because it's too remote.
I'm getting too old. So this is at 8,000 feet above sea level. And there's very few people in the wintertime here. And it's a hard place to live. It's just so far from everything.
I'm going to come back here again, and I'm bringing spike scope.
We haven't seen wolves yet, but we have seen grizzly bears, but not today. We did see a black bear earlier between Mammoth and Tower Roosevelt.
I think I see some sheep or goats up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the spike scope.
Yeah,
up here.
Pete, we do have.
Yeah,
We used to work for corporate America and left it last November. So I did get a nice package when I left. So I have been taking the majority of this year, kind of enjoying life and slowing down. I worked really hard for so many years that I felt like I owed it to myself. And so, you know, this is what we're doing for fun. But we also have nationalpark.com, so we'll be launching that website here very soon. National parks are our passion. We did do a business back in the early 2000s, another national park business, grew it to 30 full-time employees and retired back then. But then we eventually went back to corporate America, worked for several years again, and now here we are on the other end going, well, you know what? We're getting closer to retirement. We don't really like working for other people. Let's just do this again if we can. So that's why we've been heavy on our social media, trying to build our base and our following on all of our platforms. So it's been going very well this summer. We've been doing these lives 3 to 4 to 5 times a week. We have our Starlink on our dashboard. Sometimes we get hotels along the way. We do live in Bozeman, Montana. We did have a place in West Yellowstone. And so as we make our way into the fall and winter months, our ultimate dream is to get an RV and be able to do this all around the country and go to all the national parks and do these lives with you all. So that is what we want to do. We love and have a passion for our national parks. We've booked for all of them in North America when we grew that other business, and we're about to do the same thing again. So Steve and I are very excited. We can't wait to get this really rolling, and it's going to be amazing.
So we're coming up on the entrance now, I think.
Are there more motorcycles? Yeah. So we must be getting close to the Beartooth Rally in Red Lodge. That's probably happening.
Yeah.
That's probably why you see so many motorcycles on this road.
I think it's on July.
We have been to the Bighorn Mountains.
It's July 19th.
Rods, we just saw a bunch earlier. We drive a Nissan Pathfinder right now. So that is an SUV that we bought when we lived in Alaska. So we've most recently moved from Texas to Montana. And then we lived in Alaska for 14 years prior to that. And we lived in Montana before that. So we've kind of done a full circle. It could be Sturgis also, or both. So it could be Sturgis and the Beartooth Rally. They're within like a week or two of each other.
The Beartooth Rally is around July 19th.
Yosemite is your backyard? Yeah, I was in Yosemite in April, Timothy. Sturgis is the first Monday of August every year. So I think it's the Beartooth Rally down in Red Lodge that is happening right now. In fact, if Montana Mama's here, she could just quickly look up the dates. It's around now, actually.
What
so
is
I think
today's date?
I don't know what today's date, Steve, is. I don't even know what my name is right now.
I think it starts around now or the 19th.
Let me look at my phone. Today is the 15th. It's either this next weekend or it was last weekend.
It starts on Friday.
Oh, it's on the 5th, yeah. So I think it's right around now. Carrie, today is your birthday too? Well, you have the same birthday as Ram. Are you single by chance? Ram's single too, so wouldn't it be cool if you guys had the same birthdays and you became a thing?
It's a big party.
Yeah. Hi, we're razzing you, Ram. I have so much fun with our moderators. I think there was a serial killer in Yosemite. When? Yeah, Flippy's telling Montana Mama to look up when the Beartooth Rally is. Oh, you're not single? Never mind, Carrie. All good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We're bringing you Yellowstone. We're actually headed towards the northeast entrance here. We're not far from the entrance itself. We're going to just pop over to Cook City and back. We're just going to do a quick jaunt here. We are living our best lives. Totally. Yeah.
I love doing
Oh, in the last 15 years, there's a documentary about the Yosemite serial killer. Now I'm going to go have to check it out. I'm kind of into that kind of stuff. I like mafia movies and documentaries about serial killers.
Did they ever catch him?
Did they ever catch him? You missed Yellowstone? Yeah, Yellowstone's special. For sure. Why do people keep requesting? Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, you gotta put viewer... Oh, they're already up there. We're good.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Sun's out. It's in the set.
I'm actually relaxed on this part of the drive. Oh, I'm getting relaxed. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to share that Twix with me, Steve?
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah. You're just hoping I open it up for you.
You're eating the whole thing?
I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I just want to get one out. Oh, it's getting soft. Oh, it's getting soft. 17s and 18s. Hmm. 17s and 18s. Hold on. We're here. Excuse me. July of 99, he was captured for 4 unalivings. Interesting. Yeah, we're going through a bunch of trees with the Starlink. It's not always optimal, so hang in there. Terry Stainer was his name. That was the serial killer.
Stinky?
That's one of our friends. No, that guy isn't, but it sounds like another friend of ours. And he's totally not a serial killer. Terry's the farthest thing from a serial killer.
You're like, someone thought you said the serial killer was our friend.
I can't wait to tell Eileen that one. That's hilarious. Oh, he's sentenced to death waiting since 2002. Oh, we just saw a crap load of bison like behind us. We saw herds and herds and herds of bison. So if you're new just coming in here, we're going to head back that direction. So if you want to hang out, we're just coming out here to show you guys Cook City, and then we're going to turn around and go right back. We can't go all the way to the Beartooth Highway because Steve and I promised ourselves we wouldn't get home after dark again today. So we need to get back earlier today. But every time we get on our lives, we have a tendency to like go a long time. Yeah, we're near, this is Silvergate we're coming up on. Excuse me. This is Silvergate, Montana, right at the northeast entrance of the park. I think there's like a good 200 people that live in this area. So there's a few Airbnbs and stuff, but they do have some nice lodging facilities and VRBOs in this area. There's a log cabin restaurant coming up on the right side. Excellent food. We always stay there. We always eat there for breakfast. There it is right there. We love this area. We lived in this area for 5 years. No, we didn't get anything at Chico the other night. So the restaurant reservation would have been for 8:30, and I think we would have had to wait 40 minutes. And then the only thing they had open for lodging was one of those, what was it? The tent thing up above. The covered wagon tent, whatever. And they wanted $500 for it. I'm like, bite me. I'm not paying $500 for a tent and waiting 40 minutes for my dinner. So we went ahead to Bozeman. Hi, Apple. I'm going to wait until off season with Chico because it's too expensive in the summer. It's not really worth it in the summer for me.
It was also too hot to use the hot springs.
Yeah, and it's not fun when it's 100 degrees. The hot springs just don't hit us right? So the guy, Joel, was at Bridge Bay Marina, which is down on Yellowstone Lake. We're probably about 3.5, 4 hours from that area. That was where he got attacked by the bison in the campground there. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Did you eat all that? Are you my little piglet? Did you just eat all of that Twix bar?
You had half of it.
Oh, I had one piece. You had the other 3.
No.
Sorry.
Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That just came out. I sometimes forget we're on a live when I say that.
Cancel the lives from now on?
No. Sorry, you're not a piglet. You're my awesome strapping hunk of a
pretty
man.
good shape if I can hack in 100-degree weather for 2 hours without stopping. That's more than you can do by a long shot. You make about 20 feet and pass out.
He's gonna go into one of his rants. Here we go. I set him off. Oh no. Lord help me. Yeah, because I have a gimpy leg. Exactly.
Oh, you couldn't do it when you had you're almost healed up. What are you talking about? Did you not tell them that it's all skin now and there's nothing there?
Yeah. So
So
what's your point?
You're not gimpy anymore. At least not because of that.
I'm gonna walk though with a bubble wrap around me. They're not joking. I need that. Hi, Heather. Welcome, everyone. I'm sorry we've just been cracking up, Steve and I, because we go through the usual marital little spit spats while you're in the car. The Twix bar.
Starting when you start to insult me for no reason.
I didn't mean to insult you.
I know you do.
You just ate the whole Twix bar on me. I turned around, I was gonna have another piece, and you had already worked it
Well, there's
down.
another one in there. Get you another Twix bar out.
I don't want another.
How about
I
your
wanted
bottle cap?
that
How
one.
about your bottle
I
cap?
wanted to eat that one. We're in our 50s.
What you really want?
Can't you tell?
No, they probably
You would fight for a Twix bar, right?
They think you're 5 years old, actually. But,
Do you ever go skiing in the winter here? No, unfortunately, I blew my knee out years ago. I can't do downhill skiing. Now, cross-country skiing, actually, I was going to do that last winter. I never got around to it. But I'd love to do that. Flippy keeps saying, Steve, sharing is caring. So, no, we're not going to pet the buffalo and the grizzlies. We don't have buffalo here in this area. They're called bison. We're just getting educational here. Well, there's Cosmo. Excuse me. I'm choking on my spit.
okay, let's get back to focus. Oh, look what we got here for sale.
No,
No
you're not.
posting,
No,
no
you're not
trespassing.
going to look, Steve.
Oh, I am buying land here next summer.
I don't think a data center is going to be put here, Scott.
No.
No.
You don't have any internet. You have no cell service.
Yeah, there's.
You barely have any electricity.
They have no cell service up here in Cook City, so that's not even going to happen a little bit.
You barely have any electricity. They're going to run the data center on.
Yeah, so that was one of the things when we lived up here for nearly 4 or 5 years, and we went back down to Bozeman to live. Yeah, you got to bring a Starlink, exactly. And I went back and I was working in corporate America in Bozeman, and that was back when texting and phones just started really taking off. And I had to get the kids to show me how to do texting because I didn't know what the heck they were talking about, because I lived in this town for 4 years, which is like in the middle of nowhere, and you like go back to the olden days. Do you have Wild West shows in your town? Joel, they do. No, they're not the same, Geo. So Wild West, you have Cody, Wyoming. They have gunfights downtown by the Irma Hotel almost every night in the summertime. I think Sundays they don't. Jackson, Wyoming has them as well. So Jackson does them almost every night as well, but I think it's Sundays also they take a break. West Yellowstone doesn't do gunfights, but they do have dinner theater there. They have one in town and one over at Island Park. And then I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Yeah, Cody's good. Joel, Cody is the best. You've got the Irma Hotel right there. That is where Buffalo Bill, he actually gifted that hotel to his daughter. It's cool history over there in Cody. I really like Cody. So we'll probably do a live from Cody here soon. So this is Cook City that we're driving through right now. This is what it looks like in the summertime. Isn't it a cute little town? We lived on the back street just to the left of us. And it's so funny because I post a lot of my live footage on all the social medias, and I had it on Facebook on my this account, or Travel Talk Show. And one of my old neighbors here pinged me about 3 days ago, and she goes, "When have you been in Cook City? Why didn't you say hi? Like, when you come back, come see us." And I was like, okay. And it was the one that I was talking about, her husband that met us on the snowmobiles with the hook can. That is her husband. They live up here on by what's that called? The pass up there? What's that pass called? Big Moose Resort is up there.
Is it Coulter?
My brain is just fried right now. Coulter Pass, yeah, or something like that. So we'll take you there. We're gonna go there and then turn around and come back.
We see the grizzlies here.
Yeah, we want to see if the grizzly bears are still in this area. We were here a couple weeks ago.
When it snowed, we were up here.
Yeah.
At the end of June.
Isn't this beautiful?
And they were.
So we used to take our snowmobiles in the wintertime up on these mountains here. And in the summertime, I would take off on my ATV all the time. D-Nice, thank you for that heart me and being the first ever gift you've ever done in a live. Thank you for that. And you just became our 767th fan in the fan club.
That's where we saw the grizz.
No, it was further up the road.
It wasn't.
Really? No, I feel like it was further. He thinks we saw the grizzly bears here. They're not here now.
See the fence? Don't you remember the fence back here?
No, there was like, it was on a level with a home.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hold on a second. What's everybody saying? Pumpkin, thank you for the heart me. No, we haven't tried the salted caramel Twix yet. I might have to pick that up next time. Yeah, it's the house that's up here. Yeah, Ram agrees with me.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I already told you that.
Of course you did as soon as you heard Ram.
No, I did because I recognized that there wasn't a spot. Wow, just wow.
What wow? What wow? Life, thank you for the popular. We're going to find where those grizzly bears were. I don't think they're still here.
No, not here, but I wanted to show everybody where we saw them.
Wait, you don't ultimately say they're not here. You never know. Maybe they like this area. You can make it if you had to hike back to Bozeman through the woods. No, Joel. I don't think I would. No, thank you. I would not want to do that. No way, Jose. Me doing backcountry hiking of any description through these mountains with all these bears and wolves? No.
You wouldn't be able to anyway.
No. Yeah. Aw, Ram's getting a happy birthday. Smoke, thank you for the frog conductors.
To give you oxygen.
Did you just hear what he just said? You're really nice to me today. You think I'm mean?
I just said you would be.
Yeah, just tell me I need my cane too while you're at it. We're outside of Yellowstone. We just left outside of Yellowstone's northeast entrance. He just told me I needed my oxygen tank. Do you think that's a compliment?
No more than telling me I ate all the Twix bars like I'm some sort of.
Well, you did. That's a fact. You ate the Twix bar.
It's a fact you couldn't go hiking 10 feet without oxygen. What do we got here? Coulter, yeah, it is Coulter.
It's Coulter Pass. This is it. This is where we saw them. Yeah. But I think it was further up the road in the bend because it was right by the house right over here. Oh, we'll take pictures of bison when we go back to Yellowstone. We're just going to turn around up here and head back. We just wanted to show you guys this area because we saw 3 grizzly bears here about 2 weeks ago. In his defense, you said One Piece. Every woman says One Piece, but we don't mean it. Well, we just don't want to sound like pigs. That's why we say just one piece. But then you guys just secretly hand us another piece anyways.
I didn't hand you anything. I tried to protect you from yourself. I took one for the team. I know I'll be hiking with my super fans before you know
it. As man gets 3 Twix bars as the woman gets 1. Yeah. Oh, my word.
I'll be hiking with my super fans. I'm going to need the extra calories.
I want to know what candy I would sell Twix. Oh, baby. You're a lot.
So are you.
We probably say that to each other 100 times a day. I'm like, you're a lot.
We banter and tease
Actually, I call him a freak more than anything.
We tease each other a lot. But
we do.
We're good.
We do. Actually, I ate a Butterfinger earlier, so we had some Twix bar. What? You don't like Butterfinger?
You tried to hold that back.
You didn't. I did nothing. Don't think I didn't see you chowing down on those Tootsie
You
Rolls
got guilty, so you confessed.
in a white van, Joel. Excuse me.
We laugh a lot. I like it. It's funny.
We're going to head back to the northeast entrance right now.
And then I'm going to film Daphne running through the bison herd.
How about I just shove him out the door into the middle of the herd? Yeah, let's see how he does there. And I know what I'll do. I know there's another Twix bar. I'll dangle it out the driver's side as I'm driving away from you, and Steve will run behind me with trying to get the Twix bar.
Actually, I think I just... No.
No.
Dang, I thought that was a moose.
Oh man, it would be cool to see a moose right now.
And we do see moose in this area. This is prime moose habitat.
This is near Cook City, Montana. What's entertaining, the scenery or the banter? Daphne doing the tiptoe through the tulips. Yeah, we have a lot of fun on our lives. We do our bantering and all the things that we do, but this is a truly beautiful area. That's why we lived here for nearly 5 years. This is Cook City, Montana, and it's right as you leave the northeast entrance of Yellowstone.
Snow on the mountains up there too.
Yeah, there's still snow on the mountains. I can't look up there, Steve. I'm from Alaska. Yeah, you definitely see moose all year round. We lived in Alaska for 14 years. We live in Bozeman, about 90 miles from the park. See, this is Cook City. So we come here all the time. Yes, there are campgrounds in Yellowstone. Well, yeah, you don't want to be listening to somebody for 4 hours on a live. That's boring, right? So that's why we're entertaining. We want to keep people in the room engaged and happy to be here with us. So campgrounds in Yellowstone. There are campgrounds at... What are you doing? Is that Jason?
I don't think so. Nope.
No. I thought it was somebody we knew. Is Tower Junction still closed? I didn't know it was closed, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. So let's show you this first. So this is kind of unique. This is the back street in town here in Cook City. Isn't this kind of cool? Now we might lose connection because we're going through some trees here. Just hang on. We'll come back out. Here we are. And if they find out we were here again and didn't say anything, Steve, it's funny.
Who is it?
I'll message them, Vicky.
Oh, yeah.
I'll message them and just say, yeah, we were on a live. I don't think you want to be on a TikTok live right now. We know a lot of people in this town, so we lived. So you see that house up there? That's where we lived for 4 years on this back street. We saw a ton of bison back in Yellowstone. Yes, Carla. How's it going? You can tell I've been talking a while. So this is one of our neighbors and good friends that live in this house right here.
They're home.
It's funny how she doesn't put the flowers up like she used to. And then this is another neighbor of ours that are good friends of ours.
This is our house here. Old house.
Yeah, I can't see it now because you passed and...
I want to go down here.
Well, it's not really good on this side, but this is where we lived. It was much nicer when we lived there. I don't like how they did the staining.
We used to keep the house, the grass.
And the grass was down, yeah. Hello, hello. And I used to have another neighbor that ran a business there. They're not. We were in our 30s, and we had a ball. I mean, we had a ball for 4 years. But then we started getting medical problems and stuff, and it was like, yeah, hard to live in a town like this when it's so hard to get to in the wintertime and stuff. So when we lived here, we were semi-retired. We sold our business and just had fun. We've done that a couple times in our lives. Look at how beautiful the flowers are getting. Wow. Quite different from 2 weeks ago. Last time we were here, there was snow on the ground. They had a freak snowstorm. No joke. Then our friends actually run this Hoosiers bar here, so they only have it open in the summertime. They live back in there. So they used to have a motel room here, but there was a gas leak and blew up all their motels that 1 year.
At the visitor center.
Yeah. Here's the visitor center right here. You gonna stop?
Yeah.
I don't need to go, so you can go. And this is the visitor center here in Cook City. So if you need a place to go to the restroom, you can go here. It is pretty. I'm going to stand out in the street while Steve goes to the
Stretch
restroom.
your legs, go there.
Yeah. Look at this sign. Oops. Cook City Silvergate Historical Signage Project. Discover the stories. Self-guided. Oh, that's new. Oh, that's new. I wonder when they started doing that. So I actually worked for the Chamber of Commerce when I lived here. That was probably the only job I had living here in town. But it's because I knew so much about the area. They asked me to work for them. And I think I got paid like, what, $8 an hour maybe? This is back in 2000, I want to say 6 or 7. And so that this wasn't where we were at the time. So there is a place. Let me see if it's still here. Jeez, could he have parked somewhere where it's a little higher off the ground? Hold on a sec. So this building you see here, we actually spent years raising money for it. So it wasn't built yet when I left here. See how there's still snow up on top of the mountain here too? So this sits at about 7,000, 8,000 feet above sea level. Let me see. It's not still here. No, they must have bulldozed it. So the other building was right here originally. It was an old log cabin that used to be the chamber. So we're in Cook City, Montana. Cook with an E. City, Montana. It's out of the northeast entrance of Yellowstone. There's definitely some clouds moving in. It's probably like 70 here, 75 maybe. It feels pretty nice actually. It's breezy. And there's a lot of like hiking trails and four-wheel trails all behind town there. No, we're not going to go that way today. We're going to turn around here and head back to the park. We weren't even going to come to Cook City today. It was just kind of on a whim. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, we used to do a ton of four-wheeling up here. A ton of it. There is a, where is it? I think it's that way. It's called Woody. No, it's that way. Yeah, it's this way. There is a trail called Woody Falls, and you can take your four-wheeler up there, and it's incredible views of this waterfall up there. I couldn't even tell you where it is now. I can't remember how exactly to get there. We're in Cook City, Montana, and it was incredible. So my sister was visiting me once, so that was before she got married. And I took her up there on a four-wheel. She was freaking out because we were almost vertical at some points. It's kind of neat. Minnesota girl, thank you for being 771 there. Back then, so we bought our house. Let me think about this for a second. When we bought our house here in town, I think we paid, I want to say $365. Now this is back in 2004, I think. That house is definitely north of $1 million now. Yeah, it does look kind of like Washington. It's kind of a cute town, though. It's an old copper mining town. Doesn't have much going on, but in the wintertime, a lot of snowmobilers from across the country do come here. They get a ton of snow. A ton of snow. So one year that we lived here, we had a 4-level home, and the snow went all the way up to our second floor deck. I think that year we got 300 and some inches of snow here in town. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So it's a very unique town. We had a great time. We've met a lot of neat people here over the years. Yeah, it is.
I kind of feel like going to the Cook City store.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't feel like that today. We can do that another day. Oh, yeah, Steve's like, I feel like going to the Cook City store. Yeah, one of his buddies gave him that the other time. I know. Yeah, they do chop a lot of wood here. That's a way of life here. A lot of people, because the power goes out a lot in the winter, and it takes a while for them to get it back on. If you don't have a generator, you definitely got to have a wood-burning stove to keep your houses warm, right? You're watching from New Zealand? Yeah, so see somebody driving around their four-wheel right now? That's your way around town in the summers. You don't even use your vehicle. You just use your four-wheeler everywhere you go. and in the wintertime you use your snowmobile. We hardly ever drove our vehicles when we lived here.
I'm still surprised that some super wealthy East Coast investment firm or something hasn't come in and bought up the town.
Yeah, we would
turn
think
this into a little quaint alpine village.
you totally could. How far is the closest city? So if you go out that way down the Chief Joseph Highway, you get to Cody in about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. If you came back the way we came, city, well, Gardner, Montana at the north entrance. But if you went all the way to Livingston, so you're probably looking at 2-hour drive there. So yeah, you were in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Are you ready?
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Kind of neat, hey? Yeah, it's a hard way of living. I think my family thought I truly lost it when we moved here. Because we did this for 4 or 5 years. But I actually had a lot of fun. It's like being on a permanent vacation for 4 years where you're like ice fishing in the winter, fishing in the summer, you're four-wheeling, you're snowmobiling. Okay, hold on. What's that, Steve? Okay. They're grocery stores. Yeah, that's interesting. So your gas stations are pretty much the only thing that provides any type of food. So typically, what's the name of that frozen food truck that used to come through town, Steve? Do you remember? Schwann's would come through every once a month, and you could get stuff from Schwann. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, only convenience stores. Yeah, there's not really a grocery store in town here.
Nearest real grocery store would be 2 hours away.
Yeah. So we'd always stock up. Yeah, Schwann's, right? Your uncle lives in Billings? Yeah, so we would get Schwann's. I remember we used to get this roasted chicken, frozen roasted chicken, and you'd always have to have a deep freezer here because you'd have to stock right up.
Did you know that lady over there?
I don't think I'd want to live here again, Andrea.
I mean, it's nice, but I would only have probably a vacation.
Right.
Just to come and hang out once in a while. But
how did you choose that town? We were living in Red Lodge. Excuse me. We were living in Red Lodge before, and we had been up here on a snowmobile trip once, and we saw a real estate listing for a home up here, and we were like, oh, that would be kind of cool. And we were thinking of keeping both homes at the time, but then it got to a point where we were like, we'll just go live in Cook City now. So I don't know if I would make that same decision today.
We double the size of the home.
Yeah.
The home.
I don't know if I'd make that same decision at this age now. Yeah, you are literally living in the boonies. My mom never understood it.
We had fun. We were young enough to ATV snowmobile all the time. We had poker games that are, down in the pass there, and we partied. There was all kinds of stuff. We partied a lot back then. Like, to where it would be 3 or 4 or 5, 6 in the morning. I can't do that crap anymore. No. But I still like it up here enough to go fishing, ATV, and snowmobiling. And I'm still able to do those things. So I wouldn't mind having a cabin up here just to come to once in a while. It's so beautiful. And imagine if you wanted to catch stuff in Lamar Valley.
So Alaska, where we lived in Alaska, was Eagle River. There was 20,000 people in the Eagle River?
If that.
Yeah, and so I was actually raised in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And Calgary's, I think, up to 1 million people now. But not back in the day when I was being raised there.
We should go up to Katmai and do a stream there next summer.
We could do that.
Imagine the lives in that place. People don't want to see bears. They would lose their minds. We'd have to have the satellite for sure. Yeah, this entire area is so full of wildlife. We didn't see any today, but that doesn't surprise me because it usually moves up higher in the mountains as the summer goes on. But there's a ton of moose, ton of bears. Like, there is every critter you can think of in this entire area. Keisha's like, let's go there! Are you talking about Katmai? Yeah, maybe we'll see how how we do this next several months. Maybe we can do a live from up there. We'll put in for the lottery.
Oh, for the overnight stay?
Yeah, for like.
Would I want to go back to Alaska though?
Just for a trip? What difference does it make?
I don't know why, but it just doesn't sound appealing to me right now.
You have to admit, though, that'd be one of the most popular lives ever, especially if you got like 3 days or something up there.
I wonder if they have a thing where you can't do that, because I haven't seen anybody go alive up there.
Well, most people don't do what we do, especially with the satellite dish. It's a rare thing, right? And who's going to go up there to do a live if, you know what I mean, it's like thousands of dollars to go. So
I know, but you're on that platform with a bunch of other people. I wouldn't want to ruin the moment for them all.
You don't have to do it from there. You can stand off to the side and watch.
I'm not standing off to the side down where all the bears are.
I wouldn't go down there, but I mean, you can walk on the trail and film it.
No.
You have to walk the trail anyway to get to the platform.
You watch a lady from Alaska that sews, and moose are always outside her home. Oh yeah, Alaska's 100% like that. I've never seen so many moose in my life. You won't see them here very often, but you will up there.
What am I doing?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Driving back to Lamar, I guess.
That's right.
I was just thinking I would.
No, Alaska in the winter sucks.
Look at all that stuff.
Do I know how to do a moose call?
No.
What does a moose sound like?
Sort of like a glonk. That's what they sound like. No, glonk. That's about it. You can't even say glunk. Glunk. Ooh, warning, bear in town.
Oh, is there? Back it up. Let me get that sign.
Get that picture for content. Got it?
Welcome to you, Silvergate. Where is Mr. Bear? Here, bear.
No, you'll get the locals upset.
I don't care.
I do, because I have to live here.
You don't know any of these people now.
They will know me when I move in and buy a property.
Well, they still don't know that was you and your crazy wife calling for a bear. Come here, Mr. Bear, wherever you are. He's no fun. A little stick in the mud. Like anybody would care right now.
Just stick to the topic.
That was the topic. We were talking about the bear.
Yeah, but don't baby talk to a bear. Come on, some bears.
I didn't baby talk. So we're going to the entrance. Here's the entrance.
Maybe our last live.
Oh, come on now. We're headed towards the northeast entrance of Yellowstone. We're going back into the park again. Hello, Songbird.
I'll just spend $100,000.
They're over there crying.
Google ads.
Thanks for that. Hurt me.
That's what we did last time.
What?
Spend $100,000 a month on Google ads. I guess we'll go back.
Oh, Steven, stop. We are just out of Silvergate, Montana. We're headed towards the northeast entrance. Isn't this beautiful? Look at those mountains.
This is incredible country.
So you can see we're about to leave We're going into Yellowstone again.
Yeah.
I know. Maria, do we believe him? I don't believe him. Yeah, we do. So we have a America the Beautiful pass to get in. It's $80 a year, and you can go to as many national parks in 1 year as you want. That's, of course, if you're a U.S. resident. But if you come and you don't have that, it's $35 per vehicle for 1 week to go into Yellowstone. You can get an annual pass for Yellowstone for $70. So for $10 more, you can go to any national park as much as you want for a whole entire year. You go with your sister because she has diabetes. So I assume that means you guys are sitting in your car.
Are they closed today? What's it say? Over 7 feet high.
Over 7. Oh, if you have an RV or something.
Both lanes are open. Okay.
Oh, we're going to go under this awning, so we might lose connection with you guys for a second because we have the Starlink. So we'll see you in a minute. So we'll see you in a minute because we have the Starlink. So we'll see you in a laps there. We got through that entrance, so we always have to pull our passes out every time we get to an entrance
like
that.
Put something on the window.
Oh yeah, the congressman died. Yep. You have a free national park pass and you're grateful for it. That's awesome.
So another thing about living in Cook City is you get a free park pass on your window.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Put it on your
pass. If you're a resident of Cook City, because you can only get out in the winter time, you actually get a free park pass like year round.
Because you can only get through the park.
New Zealand.
You can only get out of town in the winter by going through Yellowstone. So the park gives them a free sticker for your passenger window or driver's side window.
So we just came back into the northeast entrance of Yellowstone. The question was, do you have long lines at the entrances? Yes. So West Yellowstone in the mornings, that's at the west entrance. That's the most popular entrance to the park. That one can get backed up from about 9 till about 11 in the morning.
But the northeast is never backed up.
No, I don't know if that's really true, but yeah.
No, not really. I've never seen it. And even at north entrance, we don't really have to wait long. Have you noticed that? Mm-hmm. We come through that one more than any other.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong. Yeah. So yes, the flags are at half-mast, probably for Senator Graham passing this last weekend. That was kind of a shame.
So, where was it that we saw that basset? He was up here. Mm-hmm. The stinky one. Right. Maybe, I don't know where it was. Maybe up here.
He's long gone. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago. Who knows where he is?
You give me a 10 miles, 15, 20 miles from here. You might be with that big herd now.
So there's going to be a ton of bison coming up soon on the left side of the road. Actually, they were on the right side too. So you guys hang out and you want to see some bison, you'll see them in a bit.
Coming right up, yeah.
You didn't miss a bear yet, Acacia. Not yet.
Well, this morning. Or
No. She was here for that, but just like recently. What's the name of those mountains, Steve? Do you remember?
Which one?
The ones in front of us?
I think that's Baronet Mountain. B-A-R-R-O. Baronet. B-A-R-R-O-N.
The Baronet Mountains.
Or mountain. I think it's just one.
Oh, it's mountain. It's singular?
I don't know. We'll see a sign when we get up here. I should maybe pause and look at that thing with my spotting scope because
what thing?
The mountain, the cliffs. There's
you might see some thingies.
Goats and sheep.
How can I get to my things now? You've never seen a bear live? You need to hang out with us more. We see bear all the time. If you come out here at night, can you see the stars really bright in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Even in Bozeman, you can pretty much see the stars because there's just no light pollution up here.
We go live 3 to 4 to 5 times a week, depending on what's going on. So this is our first one this week on this account. I go live on another account also. It's Travel Talk Show with Daphne. This one, though, will be live this week, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So we might go another day, but it looks like 3 times this week. Can I travel with you? Sure, pistol. Just don't bring your pistol. Okay, that sounded really weird. Well, I mean, it's true.
Just stop it. This isn't Travel Talk Trap.
It was an observation. So, do I do rock climbing? No, not even little. Steve used to back in the day. You are funny though, Steve. You do it to yourself, and then you make it even funnier because you say stuff like that. If you just let me be, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. But you are funny. No, it's okay, baby. No, don't be like that. No, do not wave the hand at me. Oh my word, he's so hot.
Let's keep on saying stuff about me.
What? I just said you're a lot.
In front of all those people.
Well, I'm a lot too. So we're both in the same category there.
I'll hire a professional crew to do these lives.
Somehow I don't think it would be the same for everyone. They need cranky old people like us.
Be more like National Geographic.
Supervised Daphne sounds scary. Yeah, maybe a little round. There might be a little truth to that. Was that the Rangers on motorcycles? No. Get a room already. So funny people say that. What's the most overrated national park you guys have ever been to? Overrated. That's a good one. Okay, don't hate me. So far.
I know which word you're going to say.
He knows which one I'm going to say. Yosemite. 100% Yosemite. Yep. Does anybody agree with me? It's beautiful, but underwhelming compared to Yellowstone, and it's smaller. Rah, thank you for becoming 772 fan in the fan club.
772, wow, we're getting close.
Yeah, we are. So I just went to Yosemite for the first time in April and May. I was there for 5 days, and you live in California, but she agrees with me, right? Too many people, and it's a small park, so it gets congested very easily, and they took the reservation thing out when they shouldn't have. I believe the shuttles in 100%. They need to do more enforcement of the shuttles.
Baronet Peak.
Yeah. This is Baronet Peak here. So that's why I have kind of a beef with Yosemite. It's in such a populated area, and they just need to manage that a little bit better. It's been a nightmare this summer, from my understanding.
Maybe on Friday we will...
What do you want to do, spotting here with a spotting scope on Friday?
If I can remember to bring the right part for the phone so we can do a live through and they can see the waterfall up close, and maybe there's some goats and sheep up there.
There's a lot of bighorn sheep and stuff usually up in these parts, and there's a waterfall. So Steve will bring his thing next time, and maybe we'll check it out.
I mean, we're already so close when we come to Lamar Valley.
Yep, I agree with that. What's the closest international park to Yellowstone? Aw, thank you, Alicia, for that hand heart.
Waterton, right?
Huh?
International?
No, International Airport to Yellowstone.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, wait, I don't think that's the question he was asking. So, Crater Lake is the most beautiful. I want to go there. International Airport. Oh boy, that's a tough one.
Which is the closest?
But international. Billings isn't even international, I don't think.
Not
probably Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City or Denver maybe, or Seattle. Those are the three that would be the closest.
I think that you can fly out of Bozeman, but you'll have a connection somewhere.
Yeah. I think Salt Lake City. LAX is way too far from here. Not the closest. Billings is international? Really?
Yeah, it is international. Billings.
Boise. Okay, Boise's another good one.
Billings Logan International Airport.
Yeah. So a lot of people, when they typically do fly in here, the most popular airports are Salt Lake City, Bozeman, Montana, and Billings, Montana. So those are your number 3 busiest airports for Yellowstone traffic. Yeah. I think your best bet, though, is probably Billings. I think you get more economical flights through Billings.
It's a longer drive, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a longer drive. Come see us in Great Smokies. Well, I know, we want to do Great Smokies, totally. It's on our list, for sure.
You could come over the Beartooth Pass, though, if you flew into Billings and rented a car.
You could do that, yeah. We used Idaho Falls, but not sure if it's international. I think it's one of those smaller ones, Madison Mama. So I think that is another option. But I always forget about that one. I think people are being economical and budget conscious. So Salt Lake City and I think Denver and Seattle. Why is he blinking? Is there an animal up there? He was flashing his lights. Well, why are you going at the same pace then?
I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just drive.
Well, maybe there's something off the side of the road here. You're kind of annoying me right now.
But you keep looking. I'm looking too. I didn't see anything. I didn't even see the flashers lights.
I did.
Try to tell you there's a park ranger up here.
What? Oh.
Speed trap or something.
Well, we don't have to worry about you and speeding. It's more about, going too slow with him. No, we did not see the attack in Yellowstone. No, we were in the northern part of the park when that happened, and that happened in the middle to the southern part. They used to not have speed limits in Montana. That was a long time ago. They have speed limits now. That has to be 30 plus years ago that was the case. It is beautiful, John. I agree. Look at my views beside me. Hold on, I gotta scroll back out. This is where we saw Stinky Bison, Steve. He was right here, remember?
Yeah.
Then we had another bison over here. Remember that one time when we had one here? He was trying to hide behind a tree. Remember that, guys? Yeah. I think this is exactly where it was. A bison was trying to hide behind a tree. It was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Who is there right away, bison or a car? Depends on the situation, Lewis. So typically, if you come upon bison in the park, you have to kind of wait and see what they do if you're crossing the road.
Yeah, wildlife.
Have we been to Rocky Mountain? No, we have not. I had an opportunity to go this summer, but it fell through.
I've been there.
Steve's been there, yeah, when you were a kid, but you haven't been as an adult.
I went to Estes Park when I was in Alaska.
Do you remember it?
When I was in Alaska.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Did you do anything, though?
Yeah, I stayed the night up there.
Buddy, thank you for becoming the 775th fan in the fan club. I'm surprised the loggers haven't moved in. Well, we're in the park now, so that's not possible.
Yeah.
They can't log inside a national park at all. We haven't been to Roosevelt. We still have a long list. We're in the 20s out of 63 national parks just in the U.S. So we have a lot of national parks that we need to go to.
We've looked at more than we've actually visited. So.
Yeah.
Because we did our own business.
Music, thank you for that. Buffalo took his channel. Yeah. We've heard that joke a few times. Yeah. No, we're not camping in tents. No, thank you. No bueno for me on that. I can't even imagine trying to get myself up off the ground. Steve. Yeah, I've tried bison meat before. Yes. It's not my favorite. I actually prefer elk meat. Would you ever go see the animals in Africa? 100%. Yeah, we would love to do the Smokies. Aw, thank you, buddy, for that. We appreciate that. There is a lot of... Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you guys all the campgrounds in Yellowstone. I forgot about that. So there are several campgrounds in and outside the park. So if you want to camp, there's tent camping at Madison Junction Campground. There's another one at Mammoth. There's another one at Canyon. And then at Fishing Bridge RV on the northern part of the... Well, not northern. Oh, what side of the lake is that? Fishing Bridge has hard-sided only. And then Bridge Bay Marina, I believe, has tent camping and RV camping. Yeah, right, John? Yeah, I do not want to do any tent camping in Yellowstone. Not with the wildlife that's here. No, thank you. What are you all laughing at? I'm supposed to be bougie. Oh, I'm too bougie. Yeah, I'm 100% bougie. I'm proud of it. Thank you very much. That's my moderators making fun of me. I'm bougie. That means no tent for me. Right, Lightning? Exactly. You would pay someone $1 million to live in the woods with a tent in Montana. You won't make it. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I could have done it 20, 30 years ago. But yeah, all good, Montana mama. That's all good. I don't mind. Like I said, maybe 20, 30 years ago, I would have been game for it. No, not even a little bit. Thank you, buddy. Well, let's do a pulse check here. We are at 2 hours and 59 minutes, so at 3 hour mark, we've had almost 28,000 people and 475 new followers.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Might stop up here at Lamar and take some gander at the bison.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of bison here when we go. Yep, they do allow bear spray in Yellowstone. They also allow it in Grand Teton, and they allow it in Glacier National Park. But the only places that I'm aware of in the entire country they do not allow bear spray is in California national parks. So Yosemite, you cannot take bear spray.
Oh man, I see some dust plumes out there. The bison are rolling in the dirt.
Oh, are they? So Steve's starting to see the bison.
Oh, this guy hiked out there. Oh,
There's a bunch of them.
Oh, they're fit. They went back in there.
Were they fishing, do you think, Steve?
Couldn't tell. They might have been fishing.
Beautiful country it is. How do you steer bears away? What? Am I missing something? I don't know how they do it in California. That's why I didn't do a lot of hiking. Look at all the people in the river and all over the place here. I don't know how they do it in California. I had people arguing with me that black bears are okay. You don't have to worry about black bears. I'm like, what world do you live in? I've ran into black bears and they're every bit as scary as a grizzly bear. Okay, so let's see if I can see the bison. Well, I know there's no grizzlies in Yosemite. Oh, yeah, here we go. I know there's no grizzlies in Yosemite, but there are black bears. And black bears can be aggressive too. They're not exactly dogs. Oh yeah, we got some action going on here. I hear birds too, I like that. Look at the red dogs. Boy, that one's getting some food in him. And it definitely smells like, when you're in a cow herd. Mm-hmm. I can smell it. They're pretty ripe.
Oh, livestock smell,
yeah. No, so a lot of the bull bison will go off to be by themselves. But see all those red dogs? Those are the baby bison right there. Those three in the middle. They're so cute. I just love them. Bison's yummy. Yeah, they're crossing right in front of us. But of course this guy, you're going to see them come out the other side here, and there's flies getting in here. Where are they? They're coming out this other side, aren't they? Where are you? Get your head out of the way. Stop that. No. I'll get my head out of the way then. Son of a biscuit. I can hear them all grunting too. A little selfie stick above your head there, buddy. I can't see anything. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Hey, look over here. Come on.
Do you hear that kid? He's telling the bison to look over at him. We started earlier, Cosmo. We had that appointment at 8:30, and I think we got on the live about 10. I meant to message you, but it was kind of a crazy morning. I had a doctor's appointment at 8:30. Then we went and gassed up and got on shortly thereafter on our way to the park. Oh, we're buffering on repeat? Oh yeah, they're all bison. So many. Hebgen Lake is outside the west entrance of the park. Here's some more coming across the road. I wish these people would go so we could be the first car. But no. Oh, this looks like a young one. So you can tell they're younger because he's not fully grown, because he's not fat yet. Oh yeah, there's a ton of them. You guys see like this field over here? They're everywhere. Oh yeah, we see them fight all the time. Yeah.
How do I switch profiles?
Here, I'll show you. This thing here.
Oh, thank you.
No, you can't feed any wildlife in the park. You shouldn't feed wildlife, period, anywhere. You're not doing the animals any favors. But especially in the national park, you should not be feeding any animal. Yep, we've seen black bear around bison all the time. It actually happened in our live on Sunday, and neither had anything to do with the other, but they knew the other was there. Yeah, there's a lot of younger ones in this mix. Look at this guy. So that's got to be a younger one. So we just came back into the northeast entrance of the park. So the difference, Joel, we don't have buffalo in North America. I try to keep correcting people, but people ignore me and act like I don't know what I'm talking about. So this is North American bison. And bison have the hump on their back and their horns are different. Buffalo is only native to Asia and South Africa. North America only has bison. So I hate to break that to people, but a lot of people find that hard to believe. But these are bison. Yeah, there is a Cosmo. You should have seen it on our way to the northeast entrance. Just like fields and fields of them. Fields and fields of them. Oh no, this one's... Stop that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, did you guys see that? He like turned around and he stuck his tongue out at him. That was hilarious. Oh no, now that one's gonna sniff. Oh, I hate this. They do that a lot. There's nothing wrong with them. That's just how they are. They like to sniff each other's butts all the time. It's gross. We actually saw a bison last weekend give birth to twin bisons here in Lamar Valley, and she was eating her afterbirth. That was gross. I could not watch. I think it's just animal, instinctual, something or other. Keto, thank you for becoming our 776th fan in the fan club. Yeah, animals all sniff each other's butts. And I mean, if we have to get into it, some humans do too. No, thank you. I want a Ralph just thinking about it. For the record, I'll never sniff any of your butts. Don't worry. Not unless you... Ah! Mountain Man! Oh my goodness. Well, it's true. It's true. You know, I'll never... No, I wouldn't. Oh, hell no, I would not stuff Steve's either. No bueno on that. No. And I'm not going to say any more about that. I'll get in trouble. Yeah, we got the planes. Thank you for the planes. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, breeding season's done. So we're definitely getting closer to rutting season. We're going to see a lot more behaviors like that in the next few weeks. Mountain Man, stop! Oh, that was cute. Oh, I love that one. Leo the kitten. Leon the kitten. Oh. How you doing? Oh yeah, how are you doing? Okay, I'll start doing that when I see the bison. I know what you mean, totally. You know how I start talking to them? I'll work on Joey. Look at this one, hold on. Yeah, we can roll it down. Thank you, Mary G. No, Steve. Because I'm acting like a child. Can I scroll in? Oh, yes, we can scroll. What is that? What is going on? Okay, that's enough of that, Mountain Man. You've done enough. You're done well. Thank you for that sports car. No. Oh, look at this one coming. What's its deal? Uh-oh. See, where we go. We got sniffing butt going on again.
You know why they're doing that, right? Mating season's coming.
I know. They could smell the pheromones or whatever.
Yeah, a bit worked up.
Look at this one. He's like, did you just watch me sniff my buddy's butt? Uh-oh. It's currently 77 degrees, so it's cool.
Sure hope that this California
stop
guy
that!
will go.
Stop it! Stop! Oh. Okay, we don't need to look at that. No, we're not looking at that. That's gross.
Look at his face. His face.
Yeah, I would be making a face like that too if I was sniffing my buddy's butt. Yeah. It's like we caught him in the act. He kind of looked guilty when we looked at him.
Puckers up his lips and smiles at you.
I know. I wish I would have caught that. That was funny.
You can almost see his teeth. He's
I
like,
know.
It's kind of like,
I know. As soon as she said that and I looked over, it was so hilarious. Yeah, I don't even want it to sus. Ugh.
You should catch another one doing that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I have the stomach for mating season here. Look at this guy
There's
here.
a little red dog over here.
Oh, he's cute.
See him?
Yeah, I don't know if I can see him yet. Hold on. Look at them all. Look how many there are. Yeah, I can't see him yet. No. I don't know why you come in and say something about Russian. Can we add that to the keywords? That's an annoying one. I think that must be another code for a scammer.
See it?
Yeah, I see the one in the back.
No, the one right by the road here.
Oh, there he is. Hi, cutie. Oh, he put his head down, though, as soon as I did that. Ooh, was that them?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well, they're sniffing each other. See what I mean? Their behavior is getting more like... These are cute. Hi, cuties. Oh, those are the ones right next to us. And this kid right here. Are you communicating with us? Hi. Hi. Are you mad at us? Are you trying to act all badass?
He's not making that noise.
Can you guys hear them?
That's a big bull. See, he's pushing her to get out.
Look at these guys. Look at that guy. Look how ginormous he is.
He's looking for a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, they're definitely more active now. It is definitely rutting season.
You do not want to get on the bad side of that bull.
Nope. Man, you can really hear them now. This is definitely a change in their lives since like even last week.
Here's the little guys.
Aww.
Oh, they crossed right past.
Man, that was awesome. The sounds they're making, like they're even sounding more bold. Oh, look at these two. So that is a older red dog and mama. Look at that. They should be coming out the other end. Yeah, the sounds are amazing. Yeah, I know, Steve. So Joel, you look in the middle of their body towards the bottom, and then that's when you'll find out which one they are. And in the back side of them, you can also see, their, what. Aw. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you don't know what to do? Are you scared? Yeah, this one's waiting for mama. It is beautiful. You come 3 times a year, Rome? Oh, they ram cars all the time. 100%.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very feisty. Let's see what happens here. This guy's looking a little bit. That's definitely a guy.
Yeah, he was just sniffing cows.
Yeah, Joel, you pray and hope you have enough distance between you that you can get. Steve and I have popped out between 2 herds before hiking. This guy is backing up.
I can't back up anymore. I got someone running my bumper, so.
And we just tiptoed back out the way we came. That's how we got out of that situation. It was scary, though. Yeah, see, that's a male. Can you see the behind, Joel? That's how you can tell that's a male. They have cojones. And some of them have massive cojones.
Remember, it's for all ages.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look at little baby and mama. Hi, guys. Bye. Yeah, family jewels. I mean, you guys asked me, I'll tell you, that's exactly how you figure out if it's a male or that's a male too. Can you see that?
Because they all have horns.
Yeah, if you look in the middle there, that thing that's pointing down, yeah, that's his, you know what. And I bet if we look behind him, his cojones will match.
Okay. You're going to get us in trouble because we're rated for all ages.
Well, it's the birds and the bees.
Yeah, well.
How long do they stay with their mamas? I think pretty much through the season.
Oh, yeah, for a couple of years.
Aww. They're not like bears, though. They don't run them off like bears do.
And just kind of wander off with the herd and do their own thing.
Exactly, right, Gigi? Look at this guy. Oh, he's feisty.
Holy cow, look at he is.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Look at this one. That's a big daddy. Oh, yeah, look at his cojones.
Stop it, will you?
Oh, well, they were big. They were big.
So, how's our pulse check?
Well, after that last one, we're doing more than good. We've had over 32,000 people and 541 followers.
Good. Little red dog out there. A bunch of red dogs.
They were gigantic. So it's a legit question when people come in asking, how can you tell a female to a male? And if you're like us on the side of the road and you see them walking by all the time, it doesn't take long to figure that out. And especially if you're watching them, male bison are a lot more aggressive. Mamas are not, so they're a little bit less, they're more chilled. So let's see if we can like show these guys. I gotta do the puzzle. Of course, it comes up now. So we are in Yellowstone National Park. This is nearby the northeast entrance. When we came by here earlier, we noticed all these massive herds of bison. There's so many of them. Glenda! Duck, thank you for the follow. So we'll just scroll right in and show you guys some of these. Yes, so Carrie, that's a good question. So they are shedding. Some of them still have their winter fur that they're shedding. So that their summer fur can come in. So there is a difference, 100%. Thank you for all those heart meat, guys. I appreciate that. So they are getting closer to rutting season too. So in the next few weeks, we're going to start seeing a lot more aggressive behavior. We're doing good. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And if you guys just joined us in our live and you're new here, make sure you hit a follow. We do lives like this all the time. So if you love this kind of stuff, definitely follow us. And if you can, join our fan club in the upper left-hand corner. Hit that heart me and collect your points. That will help us and you in the mix.
Holy cow, look at that.
What?
That one's rolling in the dirt, and the red dog tried to get in there and almost got trampled.
Oh. That must be a male.
Or his mama, just trying to get the bugs
How
off.
long is the gestation period for bison? Steve?
What's that?
How long is the gestation period for bison?
I think somewhere around 9 months. They give birth starting in late April and go through May, June, that time frame. So, and their breeding season is primarily in August, although as you can see, they're starting to get ready now. So.
Yeah, they've definitely upped their game in the last few days.
Yeah, I think it's about 9 months. Like a person.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. So tap that screen, share the live out. Let's get even more people. See that guy rolling in the dirt over there? And you got that little red dog behind him. Thank you for joining. You just became our 784th fan in the fan club.
Wow,
that's awesome.
Really,
Ooh, look at that guy. See that one in the middle there? He's definitely getting ornery. When they're rolling in the dirt, they do that for a couple of reasons. Sometimes it's the act of aggression, and sometimes it's just so they can get the flies off them.
Yeah.
So when they roll on in the dirt, that's a way. That's kind of like a mosquito repellent kind of idea. Yeah, people outside their cars right now, I would not recommend it, especially in the upcoming weeks. That's a death wish, in my opinion. Ooh, look at these guys. We have a bunch of them over here.
Oh, yeah, right over here.
I don't know if you guys can see them. But they're all, like, climbing out. They're all around us. They're everywhere. Like, look at them all. They're crossing the road. They're over to the left. They're over to the right. They're up and down.
Can you imagine?
Oh, I can't imagine Cajun Hick being on a Harley going through here.
Can you imagine hiking in the backcountry and running into her like this?
Look at all of them. Oh, you saw bighorn sheep fighting in the Valley of Fire? That must have been interesting. Yeah, there's so many. Like, you guys have no idea how many we're seeing right now. There's oh, look at that one. It's rolling. Oh, Tish! Thank you for that train! We appreciate that. Thank you. We're trying to get into the B leagues, and we want to get into the B leagues so we can show more people these awesome sites here in Yellowstone. Awesome! Thank you. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, look at this one running back across. What's his deal? I wonder what's going on. They're just like everywhere. Look at them. Why did he run back across? Does he have a baby or something?
No, he's grunting.
Did he get kicked out of the herd? That's what somebody's asking. I don't think that's a thing. Salamander, thank you for the rose. We're fine. We're in a car. We know what we're doing. We're here several times a week. Look
Nothing
at this
you
guy.
can do. We're in a traffic jam. Everybody's stuck.
There's literally nowhere for us to go at the moment. Tish, thank you for that. Heart me. Tamban, thank you for that. Zelo, thank you for those. We got lots of gas. We're fine. I'm not worried. We're pros. We know what we're doing. My husband's a wildlife biologist, so we kind of know what we're doing. You ever run into a bison skull on the road? No. Hi, Mark. How are you? Good to see you, buddy.
There's a red dog rolling around.
Oh, he's imitating?
Yeah.
Oh, how cute is that? They can't even roll over. Oh, that's so cute. Montana Mama, did you catch the red dog trying to do the rolling? Oh, that was cute. Oh, my goodness. Aw, Mary, thank you for the hand heart.
Here comes one.
Oh, look at this guy. And, of course, Steve rolls down the window.
For the close-up primal action. Maybe he'll show you his teeth and smile at you.
Oh, God, this guy's... Hi, sweetie. It's all good. I've never seen a car get charged, but it does happen. It does happen. I know, right? They are huge. They do cross over in front of cars all the time. Doesn't make them any less wild or any less to ram you. But yeah. Mark Clugson says hi, Steve.
Hello, Mark. Good to see you.
So we are now between the northeast entrance and almost to where the hiking path is. There's so many. Like, you guys, I can't even show you because I can't crank the camera around fast enough. You're making homemade focaccia bread and lasagna. Oh, I want some of that. Gigi, that sounds amazing. Oh, I want Italian tonight now. That sounds yummy. Can you sit on top of your car and record them? We could, but I wouldn't do it. I'd love to come over. Oh, Mark is making homemade pizza. We're in the United States of America. This is Yellowstone National Park. We just went through a ginormous herd of bison, like hundreds of them. I know. I'm so glad you found us too. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Texas. We do these lives 3, 4, 5 times a week. So you guys, if you love this kind of stuff, definitely give us a follow. Hit that notification bell. You can join our fan club. We're trying to break 700 or 800 today. We're very close, actually, so we're good there. You just made manicotti? Oh, that sounds amazing. Hello, Houston. Thank you for sharing out the live. So we're in Lamar Valley in Yellowstone National Park, guys, and we're headed to the other side. Have we been to the Badlands? Not yet, but I would love to go. I do want to do that trip. I just don't know when exactly we'll be able to do that. Ashlyn, thank you for becoming our 787th fan in the fan club. One love from Jamaica. I love that saying. That's awesome. It is peaceful. What's bad, Mark? Hello, North Carolina. So this is what it looks like where we are now. Oh, Badlands? You don't like Badlands? Mark. Oh, Jen! What was that? A signature jet.
Oh, that's
Thank you
cool.
so much for that, Jen.
Thank you.
That is awesome. I think we might actually make it into the B Leagues today. Wouldn't that be awesome? Woohoo! Look at us go! Awesome!
We'll be back on Friday and we'll bring the right part for the phone to connect to the
Oh,
scope.
they're bad. You're just making... Oh, the Badlands. They're bad. Oh, sorry, that joke.
Joke.
I should have known better with you, Mark.
It's a bad joke. About
Yeah, it was a bad
dads.
joke. That was such a dad joke. Oh, of course you're a dad, too, on top of that.
Bad joke about Badlands.
and a bad dad joke. Oh my goodness. So we'll get into more here in Lamar Valley again and see more bison. We just came through a bunch of them earlier. As you guys can see, we're over here. There are more as we go on as well.
Yeah, here's the Soda View coming up.
Yeah. Oh, now
I'm not doing anything.
He's found my gummy bears I just opened up. They're ours. Oh, you were going too fast.
I'm not eating anymore.
No, you can eat all you want, my babe.
Nope.
No,
I'll wait till I get home.
No, eat. Those are good, aren't they? They're really chewy. Now, what's this? Is that one of those scenic tours? No, that's a Jeep. Number 71. Awesome. Thanks, Ram. We're number 71 in the daily rankings.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that is really good. Woohoo! We're number 71. So if you guys keep helping us out like that, that's awesome. That means we're going to make it into the B Leagues.
We got to last until, 10 o'clock? Mountain time?
What?
We got to stay in there or stay.
Yeah,
it
resets at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
A lot can happen between now and 10 o'clock because other people are going live and competing.
Yeah. But they're not as awesome as us.
I agree.
I think our lives are so much better than people sitting in their homes doing matches. Just
Maybe
saying.
I could jump on the back of a bison and try to see how long I can hang on.
Yeah. Thank you for those roses. Hi, Verna. Oh, Mama. Thank you for being the first ever gift in Alive for you and becoming a heart me in our 789th fan in the fan club.
Wow.
Tanya, thank you for all those roses. So if you guys hang out with us long enough, we're just straight shooters. We tell it like it is. But we are perplexed by the TikTok live world, how we haven't made it all the way to the A-Leagues already. But we are getting there. We have done very well the last few weeks. So we do thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing the live out. Thank you for your generosity. And thank you for heart-meeting us and joining our fan club. Aw, Montana Mama, thank you for the picnic dog. That's awesome.
We got more bison. Man, they just keep on coming.
Here we got more bison over here. Aw, thank you for the beat. What is that, a hive escape? That was pretty cool. Here's some more bison for you all. This is Lamar Valley. Nope, there's no wildfires here. And I'm going to knock on wood when I say that. Thank you for the populars. Okay, I'm going to go back over here. Oh, you're very Smokey there? Where is Smokey? Where is it, Smokey? Are you in Utah or one of those places? So this is where Steve took his superfans for a hike the other day. Sandy, thank you for that. All those roses. You can't breathe when you go outside? That sucks. You lived in Jackson Hole for 11 years. I kicked myself for leaving. Yeah, where are you at now? Thank you for the rose, Daphne. Roses, I meant to say. We're coming back through. So it's 4 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Lamar Valley and Yellowstone National Park. Smokey from Canadian Wildfires. I need to go check that out where they all are. How many bison are in the park? So we've been told anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 bison in the park. 4,000 to 6,000. I think we've seen the majority in the last 40 minutes. It's definitely on your bucket list to go there. That's awesome. Christina agrees with me. Ohio just put out a statewide warning for tomorrow from Canada. Really? Wow. Betty, thank you for that follow. Yeah, oh yeah, we saw the guy that got flipped. Trust me, we were on a live last weekend when that happened. We were in this area, and people kept coming into our live telling us about it. Aw, thank you for the raccoon. Thank you, Montana Mama. We appreciate that. Guys, make sure to give Montana Mama a follow. She is one of our moderators, and she's a gifted photographer, so give her a follow. Also, Ram is in the house. He's another one of our moderators. Cosmo. I don't know who else is here. I think May is still here. Flippy might be here in Crazy One. We have a few moderators that help us out almost every time we go live. Yeah, so the cars, there is a few viral videos this summer of people's cars getting butted by the bison. It does happen, but you kind of have to be, how shall I say, not aware of what you're doing for a bison to do that. So always pay attention. You'll be there in a week and a half, Andrea? Where are you going to be staying? Sue Ellen, thank you for that follow. Reenie, thank you for that share. There's another bison. We're just zipping by.
Blew right by.
Yeah, he blew right by us.
At a speed of 25 miles an hour.
I know, we're only going 25 miles an hour. What are you doing?
Trying to dodge a prairie dog.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Do you want me to run him over?
No, I don't want you to run him over. They're too cute.
I saved his life. I swerved to avoid it.
Oliver Mammoth, Old Faithful Inn, Dented Tetons. Awesome. Southern Idaho. Oh, wow. We're 69. Woohoo! We're 69. Oh, there's a number. I shouldn't say that.
Summer of 69.
Yeah, summer of 69. Ryan Adams, summer of 69. Me and some guys from school.
Okay, no.
And we had a band.
No.
Okay. He was going to pull the plug. Oh, my word. How could I not, you guys? That was too easy to put in front of me. You gotta have fun when you're in Yellowstone.
We are. We're seeing all those wild animals.
That was amazing. I almost would say circle back and go, but then we would get back way late again. I'm sure we'll see some more. You love that song? Yeah, Bryan Adams is Canadian, so am I, and I've actually loved his songs since I was like 8 years old.
Before you became an American.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
I was talking about a Canadian in music. Where does the American part come into the mix at all? Steve goes into automatic mode. She's American now. Like, yes, I am, but that had no part in that conversation whatsoever.
More bison.
Hello, Mr. Bison. You got the birdies on your back. Wouldn't it be funny if your phone went flying out the window? Thank you for letting me teleport to Yellowstone. You're welcome.
You finally invented teleportation.
It is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what you meant by that, Ram. I was going to say, oh, what were they out? Don't lose your phone, right? Yeah, I've never lost one yet, but there's always a first time, right? Oh, we've seen, okay, so how many have we, I gotta add this up in my head. Like 6 pronghorns, 5 elk, hundreds, if not thousands of bison, and 1 black bear is what we've seen so far. Ah, Light the Queen! Yes, you know exactly where I'm from, my friend. Hello. I'm from Calgary. Where are you from? I'm late. So, yeah. This is Lamar Valley, my friends. I love my Canadians when they come in here and they're like, hey, you're one of us. Yeah, we did see a black bear. Totally.
Pretty close to the road, too.
Aw, thanks, Sandy. So if you guys are new and you're just following us now and you want to come to our live and you miss any of them, I do post a lot of live highlights on this page. So don't fret, don't worry. We'll put the highlights up for you all. Oh, you're from Ohio. Welcome. Well, I try to keep up. Sometimes we see so much in one live, it's impossible to remember everything. It is gorgeous here. We are in Yellowstone National Park in the Wyoming side. I wish that was Mr. Rip in the black truck. Montana Mama would know. Sorry for my dirty windshield. Thank you for the follows. Hi, Ray. How's it going? Oh, we're fine with the bison. Don't worry. We've seen a ton of bison today. We're fine.
We're not around.
Everybody's also freaked out about them with that old man. We don't know where Beth is. Mary Jane, thank you for the hi bears. We appreciate that. She's manifesting bears right now so we can find one. Yeah, that poor man. He's okay, though. He says he's okay. Holy moly. Yeah, Starlink Mini. It's right there on the dashboard. That is what we have. Yeah, we need wolves too, 100%. Scott, thank you for that heart me. How are you doing? What are they all spotting down there? Oh, there's some bison down below. We never know. So when we go back across the park, like to, I keep putting this on, but I have to keep taking it off. When we go back across between Roosevelt and Mammoth, we might see that black bear again in that area. So that's where we're kind of hoping. It would be nice if we saw a grizz, but I kind of think we're not going to see a grizz today. But I might be wrong. So I don't want to say ultimately any which way where this is all going. Ooh, I forgot about those. We do not work for the park, no. We have nationalpark.com. We're actually national park specialists. We are also certified travel agent. We've actually specialized in the national park for many years. We've booked most of the parks. There's 63 in the U.S., and we've booked a lot of them. Have you been to Yellowstone before? Many, many times. Just a few times.
Countless times.
Yeah. Probably more than you would. Probably at least 200 times. There's no Mustangs in Yellowstone. No. That's over by, where are the Mustangs at? Steve, help me out here.
Over by Pryor, down by southeast of Billings. Mountains.
We're tired, Aaron. She's talking about the traveling pants. So our Starlink has a pair of jeans underneath it to help keep it from sliding across her dashboard. You know what? I'm going to have to do a sticker on that in our fan club. 100%. And I love that, the traveling pants. That's hilarious. You guys are awesome. That was by accident too, because they were sitting in a Goodwill bag in the back of the truck one day, and he forgot his leather coat, because in winter we put the leather coat up there, and he forgot the coat that day, and I ran back into the bag, and I said, oh, well, you see, and the jeans went up there, and they haven't gone to Goodwill. It's the Starlink Minis now.
They still have the tags on them too.
Yeah, the tags are still on them. Yeah, we're in Wyoming now. Any campgrounds near a river? In Yellowstone. Bridge, that's a canyon maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Inside the park, I don't think there is any campgrounds.
Madison.
Is the river right there though?
Pretty close.
Hello, Norway. Yeah, Madison Junction campground maybe. You can do both. Well, actually, RVs and tent camping there. They don't have cabins at that location. I think there's cabin, I want to say at Old Faithful Lodge. They have some yurts there. Can you stay in those yurts?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I need to find that out. Because I've seen the yurts. Oh, you're planning to go to Roosevelt in August? Awesome.
Oh, so
we just saw a bunch of bison behind us, like, so many. You missed out. Well, hopefully we'll see some more, but I think we saw all the bison, like, in the park in one area. You got tired of mountains? That's how you remember Wyoming? You have flooding going on in central Texas? Sorry to hear that, Rooster.
Responsive.
Some more bison?
Bye, son. Bye-bye, son.
That joke is so old.
I know.
I talk, but I'm eating again. This is Lamar Valley. Oh, really? Right now we're eating gummy bears. RN nurse, close your ears. We're eating Chips Ahoy's and gummy bears now.
I'm not eating Chips Ahoy.
I am. I need to be drinking too. Yeah, she's not wrong. I am. Look, this is my Gatorade. I'm drinking it. I'll drink it too. Yes, Mom. She means well. I understand.
She's a nurse.
Although warm Gatorade doesn't really do it for me. Why would you put that right where my drink goes? Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, it does. It is totally slower, Tammy. I always get on to people, like when we're in here and when people try to speed past us, we call them hemorrhoids. Because people, like, here we go again. Steve has to pull over. People speed through here like they're in freaking New York, Houston, or Dallas or wherever. And it's like, why do you need to be in a rush? You're in a national park. And then they're the same people that go, well, I went to Yellowstone for a week. I didn't see one bit of wildlife. And it's like, that's because you're speeding through the park and you don't know where to look. Yeah, we call them hemorrhoids here. We actually did a vote on it last week in our live. We're like, what should we call the people that come up on our ass and, like, push us to pull over? And we all voted unanimously on hemorrhoids. You miss Wyoming? It's pretty. Definitely pretty here. Yeah, I agree. It is a perfect name. So don't be a hemorrhoid. I'm sure we all aspired not to be a hemorrhoid, right? You always pull over for the hemorrhoid? Yep. Aw, thanks, Denise.
We got something going on up here.
Oh, okay. David, you're coming out from North Carolina. When are you coming? I would love to give you advice. What do you want to know? We hit 400,000. We sure did. You're going to start calling them that in your head too? I like that name. I think it's a fun one. So people are over here. I can't really show you. What are they looking at? Oh, just a bison.
No way.
There's bison up there, over there on the hillside. That's all they're looking at.
Oh, there's one right here in front of them.
And they're that close to it?
It's rolling in the dirt.
Oh my gosh, this is not
Let's watch
wise.
this. Maybe you'll get some kind of new.
What not to do?
Maybe you'll see it.
We
in
do.
the
We do
Brisbane
travel
Marina.
everywhere. Okay, this woman that's standing right in front of us, you're fine, Steve. She just stood right in front of the bison so we can't see it. That is called being too close. Yeah, people are honking. Because you should do that in a national park when there's wild animals. Douchebags. Yeah, she's not the brightest. That's probably why the guy was honking, because they're like, hello. That's too close because they can get up and run at your ass in 35 miles an hour. Exactly, love bug. Oh, because now they're all over. Look where they are now. That still wouldn't take much for that bison to run over that direction. The old dude did nothing wrong.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah. But that is too close. That is too close. I don't think they understand that that's too... And that one? Oh, my word. This gives me anxiety. That gives me anxiety. And then there's another car right over here. They don't think it ever applies to them. That's why. I know, right? Yeah. No, I know he couldn't run fast. Oh, they're all getting back in the car. Thank goodness. Well, that ended well for this guy.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, we can keep going. Well, we kind of wanted to see something there, but it didn't happen.
I didn't want to see anybody get hurt.
No, I don't want to see people get hurt, but it makes me mad when after this weekend and that video going viral, it's like, how do you not think this doesn't apply to you too? Exactly.
They're looking at the bison.
So there was a video of a grandfather in Bridge Bay Marina this past weekend, and his grandson and him were within line sight of a bison, and he was rolling on the ground very aggressively, and a car went by in between them, and the bison was mad, so he got up and he chased after the grandfather around the tree, I think twice, and gored him, like threw him in the air. Exactly. I agree with that. I think they should have that. They make you do that. Well, they don't do that. But at Katmai National Park, they do a bear orientation with you before you go into the park. They should do that with everybody here.
There's too many people.
Thank you.
4.5 million people.
Yeah, there's a few more people here, that's for sure.
For sure.
Thank you, Love Bug, for all of those high bears. That's awesome.
Hey, you can't really keep it out.
Oh, a bison? 2,000 pounds. Of course they're strong.
2,000 pounds, and they can run at 35 miles an hour.
If that guy was coming at you, you'd be toast. We're in Yellowstone National Park in Lamar Valley. Thank you, Daphne. Yeah, I agree, Linz. He did survive, and he did send out a social media call out this morning saying he was okay. You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome. We appreciate all of you joining us today. Oh, they're big. And especially now as we get closer to rutting season, which is mating season, they're no joke. Yeah, he did have surgery. Something to do with his hip, I think.
I think he had a broken leg.
The white truck blew the horn, and that's what they said. Oh, that makes sense. Henry, thank you for that heart me and giving us your first ever gift in a TikTok live. We appreciate that. You just became 790th fan in our fan club. We just need 10 more people that follow us that haven't joined our fan club yet. That would be amazing because we wanted to break 800 today. Oh, there we go. We got 791. We got 792. Woohoo! Woohoo! Look at you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Take me with you guys. No kidding, Tommy, right? Gary, 795. Lynn, 796. Here we go. We're going to smash 800 followers in our fan club. Woohoo! 797. Awesome. Thank you for that. 798. Woohoo! Look at that, you guys. 799.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to break 800. Woohoo! 800 it is! Awesome! Now, we have a few golds upstairs that we haven't touched yet. We have the hand hearts, and we have, what is the other one I have there?
It was 800.
So we already got the high bears. Now we need the hand hearts and the raccoons. That's what's left for the goals. Thank you so much, Wanda. See the man? Yep, we saw the man. Yep. It's the news. Akashia, thank you for that rose. We appreciate that. You were there 30 years ago? Awesome. Aw, Akashia, thank you for the hand heart. We appreciate that. Look at that. We're up to 68 now.
68 what?
Like ranking.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are there? How many rankings?
What? What do you mean?
68 out of what?
Well, we're in C1, so we're at 68. I don't know what that means exactly, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, we're number 68 in ranking, but I wonder how many there are. Probably thousands.
I have no idea. No idea. We've been on this live for 3 hours and 55 minutes. We've had over 42,000 people join us today and 660 new followers. Ooh. Oh, look at that. We're at 803 now. Woohoo! Look at that, you guys. Thank you so much. So we're in Lamar Valley in Yellowstone National Park. Yeah, and we just saw the bison. We've seen a black bear. We've seen elk. We've seen pronghorn. We've seen a ton of stuff, right? We're up to 804. Woohoo! Look at that. We're going to show all the other TikTok live room. This is better. This is what people want to do. They want to go on the road trip with us through a national park. This is so much more fun than watching battles or matches. And no, we don't do battles or matches. We're not even a little bit interested in them. You love nature? Yeah. I did them first on my other account for a little while. And then, what's that, Steve?
Just a basset.
Oh, I can't see them.
You've seen thousands of them. So.
Yeah, so I did them for a little minute, but I don't like them. I would prefer you guys just appreciating what you're seeing, and that way.
I mean, it's kind of like...
You don't like the battles either, Holland? Yeah.
It just seems pointless to me. It's, if I understand correctly, it's just a gifting contest, between two. And
it's not even.
And it's not based on content. It's just like an auctioneer.
Well, and they're sitting in a room in their home with nothing interesting to say or do, but prompt people to gift them.
And then it's whoever gets the most gifts wins out of the two.
Right.
Do they only compete one-on-one, or do they have, like...
Well, sometimes they do groups of 4 where there's 2-on-2, right?
Oh, okay.
Akashio, thank you for that. It's a way to beg
it's like gamified.
For money without actually begging. Yeah, exactly.
I've always thought of it kind of
Thank you, Acacia.
Gamification of panhandling.
Yeah.
Who can be the best panhandler?
And for us, so this is really our goal, and we're going to be honest with you. We do want to move up in the rankings if we can. We'd love to get to the A leagues because we want to launch our business and get as many followers as we can because you guys are our fan base. You are our customers. You're the people that want to go to the national parks. That's why we're here. We want you to join us, right?
Yeah.
What is the best airport to fly in from the East Coast if you're staying in Gardner? Bozeman, Montana. Bozeman. Yeah, Bozeman. So, I mean, that is our game plan. We actually have a reason why we're on TikTok because social media is so important to businesses these days. This is how you get your following. Thank you for that, Love Bug. Thank you so much. You guys are, look at that. You guys are just going crazy on the hand hearts. Thank you so much. So that is our end game is we want to have as many followers that join us in our lives, but also follow our content because we also want to promote how shall I say? Thank you, Love Bug, so much. We want to promote education and understanding and how you do your national parks, right?
We want to even, give some back to the parks too, to support the parks.
And that is some of our plans that we have, is once we get further enough down the road and we're well established, we want to give back to the national parks. Did you see your hemorrhoids? Right? But we're all enjoying the outdoors, the wilderness, the wildlife, the adventure, the experience together. Yes, you can camp here. Yes, 100%. Except for the construction here.
There's some really good campgrounds here.
Put on Led Zeppelin, then shut up. What are you talking? Libby! Oh, thank you for those shiny air balloons.
Those were pretty.
Woohoo! So our goal right now is to get to the B League. So we're C1 right now, number 65. So our hope today is that we can get into B5 League. They were cute. I love those.
We need one fragment to get to B5, I think.
You need one more fragment? We're not there yet?
No, I mean to get to B5.
Yeah, that's all we need is one more fragment, I think, right?
Just one fragment. And
I think we're going to get that.
We're going to get that. Yeah, I think so.
I think we're going to get that. And then tomorrow we're not going to be live. We're not going to be live again until Friday. So we can't go live tomorrow. So we have one more fragment or one more. What do they call it? Shield?
League shield.
We have one more shield left. So that'll get us through tomorrow. But yeah,
hopefully we'll get some today. How do you get them? I don't even know how you get them.
Yeah, if you get so many fragments, then I think you get a shield. So we might get another one today. So that'll be nice. Oh, thank you. We try to be fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
100%. So when we go through the park like this, like we're taking you on the road with us. And Steve and I have been married for nearly 30 years. Can you guys tell? And so the little squabbles we get into, oh, look at this bug. Is he inside or out? Ooh, he's gross. That's a little bee.
He's outside.
He needs to go away. Go! I want to roll down the window, but I don't.
He'll get in here if you roll down the window. He's coming in.
Jamie, thank you for becoming our 806th fan. Well, okay, he flew off. Whew.
Talking about me and ants.
Oh, your live is so refreshing. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Valerie. That's what we aim to do. We don't want to be like every other live on this app. We want to do something different, exciting, interesting, and just take you guys along for the ride. Cece, thank you for that heart me. And so if you guys are wondering, so we have 90 out of 100 super fans up top as well. And if you want to do hiking with Steve in the national parks, he takes his super fans on hikes behind the scene. So he did one last Sunday here in Lamar Valley. He took his super fans on a hike. And so if you want to do something like that, and that sounds fun to you, where once every other week he goes on a hike, you can join him. That's what he does for his super fans. So if you guys want to, we do have the super fan option in the upper left-hand corner. Our goal is 100. We have 90. So we're working on that goal as well.
We mount the Starlink on the backpack.
Yeah.
And then we take
that Starlink on a backpack and he goes, and that's how he does the hiking in the park with you all. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Somebody was asking a question. What kind of construction are they doing? They're finishing this bridge that was left over from the 2022 floods from the Yellowstone River. So they're almost finished it. I thought it was done, but apparently it's not done. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. Savon. Yeah, you're funny, Savon. Yeah, so this bridge is still kind of getting the final touches, I think. It is a beautiful view. And I would probably turn around, but I have to keep plugging the phone in because we've been on this live for so long that we have to keep it juiced up. It's 77 today, so it's really nice. It's not 100 degrees like it's been the last few days, so I'm actually really enjoying the cooler weather. It is unbelievable. It's a beautiful view. Yeah, it is awesome country. Yep, we are, Samuel. So we are headed towards Tower Roosevelt right now. Then we're going to take a right and we're going to head back towards the north entrance of the park.
We might see a bear between Roosevelt and Tower.
Yeah, we're hoping we'll see a bear. We're in Wyoming. We've been on this live for several hours. It's been 4 hours and 3 minutes. We did another live before this on my other account. So I think we've been on live for like 5 or 6 hours today. Yeah. And we've had over 45,000 people join us on this one and 686 new followers. Woohoo! That's amazing. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining.
Yeah,
Thank you for all the support. And if we could, where are we sitting at with the gift gallery? So we are 6 out of 10 on the gift gallery. So we still have the hat and mustache, the corgis, the money gun, the galaxies, the fireworks, whale diving, and meteor shower. And then up top, there's a special gift section. So if you do 6 rainbow slides, that gets you into one. Over the clouds, 3 of those. Anyway, that's how that works. And then we have some GOALs up top. I think we're still left with the hand hearts and the ranger raccoons. Thank you for all the follows, you guys. You're watching from Small Native Reservation in Chase, BC. Welcome, Sissy, my fellow Canadian. How are you? Tell me where exactly Chase, BC is. Why do I not know where that is? Are you in Central, South, North, West? You're ready to head back west, glamping nurse? I can imagine you are. Look how pretty this is. Hello, Stephen Wife from Ron Ron. Hi, Ron Ron. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I have heard of Kamloops. Of course I've heard of Kamloops. I've spent many summer vacations in that area. I love Kamloops. In fact, that was probably one of the first places I ever knew somebody that owned a pool in their backyard. You've been home for 3 weeks, missed the hiking and parks. Aww. BC is British Columbia, but I don't know where. It's on the west coast, Jamie, so it's the far west coast of Canada. You can't go any further than that for Canada. Hello, Merritt. Isn't this beautiful? Near Washington or sits north of BC. Hello, Oregon. You live in the Pittsburgh area. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're on the East Coast, it's hard to know about the West Coast, right? Like, we all live in our worlds. So that is the Western Cookout. These are the Roosevelt Corrals. This is actually where you can do horseback riding from. It's a lot of traffic. I can't wait to get through this. But then we have the other one before we hit Mama. I'll definitely have to go to the bathroom. Maybe I should go here.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve, I'll have to pull over here because you went and cooked and I didn't. Not pretty.
We saw a bear out in that meadow once.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
So Mammoth Hot Springs is... Ooh, what's this doing up there? There's a...
That's just
something happened to somebody?
Service truck, tow truck or something.
I don't know what that is.
It's a tow truck.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's by the gas station, so somebody must have needed a tow. Okay, thank you, Jamie. How far is Pacific Ocean from where we are? That's a long ways. It's a while. Probably another 2 days to 3 days, depending on how hard you drive. Where were you there when the guy got tossed in the air? We were actually in this area when that happened, Sissy. So we weren't down in Bridge Bay Marina. So Bridge Bay Marina is down by Yellowstone Lake, which is more south central in the park. We're in the northern part of the park. So that's where we were the other night when it happened. Do we have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and etc.? Sparky, we are working on that. That is definitely on our list to do. In fact, last night I told Steve that we needed to find, because I've been down this road before with running companies like this, and I know if we order the stuff and get it all, then we have to ship it out. We're not going to have time to ship it all out. So I'm looking for a company that will do all that for us. So that is in our plans right now.
Maybe tomorrow I can run
The guy is okay. Yeah, he sent a message out in social media today that he is okay. No, we are not in Western Canada. I haven't been out today, but I'm sure it's flooded in some spots. I don't know. Here, Steve, you want to take this?
Come around and get it.
Okay. We're going to swap out, and Steve's going to talk to you for a minute while I use the restroom. Oh, it feels muggy. Donald, thank you for that. You're in Central Texas. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are. Hey, Crazy Biatch, how's it going? So we will get some of that. Actually, I want to get some of this stuff like the Sasquatch, the Steve chasing the bear, some of our stickers. That would be fun stuff to put on some of our t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll work on that, actually.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yep. All right. Daphne will be right back. So I'll just take over as Steve. And this is Roosevelt. We usually talk about Roosevelt Lodge when we go on our lives and come out to Lamar Valley. This is a great spot to stop if you need to use one of the restrooms. They're maintained pretty well, as you can see. They're all here. So, and then the cabins and the lodge are further up this road back in there. So you can see some of the parking back there, and there's cabins and the lodge back there. We also have corrals here, and so there's horseback rides that begin out of this area, and then there's the wagon ride cookout. Spider-Man save. Oh, we're headed back towards Mammoth Hot Springs. We've been all the way out to Lamar Valley, and then we went out the northeast entrance to Cook City and Silvergate and checked all that out. And then we came back through Lamar Valley on the way back and saw so many bison. I mean, it must have been over 1,000 bison, maybe thousands of bison. And we're approaching the rutting season for bison, so they're getting kind of aggressive and shrugs. You got your wife's back. I've always got my wife's back, yeah. Yes, involvement. Oh, thank you, Mela. Thank you. Yeah, we saw a ton of bison and saw a lot of different kind of things going on. They, sniffing each other, and some of the bulls are starting to really grunt, and they're heading into the rut season pretty quick. And during that time, the bulls, in particular, are very aggressive and dangerous, so you have to be careful. Oh, yeah, Victor driving into Tetons. The Tetons are beautiful. Those mountains just rise straight out of the ground, and the vertical gain is tremendous. And then those lakes right at the bottom of them, the beauty is just really difficult to describe. Yeah, bears are pretty cool. Any more eagle sightings? No, not. We saw an eagle, I don't know, a few lives ago when we came in North Entrance. That was the last one we saw. But we continue to see bears. We saw a black bear today. Oh, you were up at 11,600. Yeah, that's amazing. That's some high elevation stuff. We've seen lots of bears, though. We saw a black bear today, pretty close to the road, so we got to enjoy that. And we didn't see any grizzlies or wolves, unfortunately, but we'll keep trying. We'll be back again on Friday, and I'm going to make sure I don't forget the piece I need to connect the spotting scope to the phone, because then we can go live through the spotting scope. So we can look at some animals that may be a little further off and you wouldn't really get a good look at if you were just looking through the phone. But we'll be able to put you onto the spotting scope and bring the animals up real close and personal. I guess it was the last live we did a few days ago. We had a black bear that was probably a mile off, and that spotting scope was able to make it big enough to see pretty well. So we got really good equipment that we recently invested in to make the lives even better, more exciting for you guys. Unfortunately, I forgot my piece today that adapts to the phone, so I'm going to make sure I don't do that again. Yeah, we'll try to catch Bigfoot. I guess if we ever got a video of Bigfoot, we'd definitely go viral. What kind of spotting scope do I use? It is a Swarovski ATX with a tripod for it. It's made of carbon fiber, so it's lightweight but sturdy. And then I've got a few pieces, I guess actually, that come from Ollin, Ollin, and that's that they provide the adapter stuff for the iPhone. But the Swarovski is incredible, and it's an ATX with a 115 millimeter lens, So it's really good in low light conditions. Yeah, if we see another eagle, we will we'll get the spotter scope out for sure. We're in northern Yellowstone National Park. Looking north right now, facing north. We're over by Roosevelt Lodge inside the park. And scary standing in the hills. I guess I was just looking at comments here. Love the little cabins there. Yeah, we've got a cabin here in August, and we're going to do the cookout. Let's try to see what Tammy was saying. Sorry if I missed something. Anyway, huge wolves. We do have wolves here. So sorry, I got to get the camera zoomed out a little better so you can see more. I got busy watching the comments and talking and took my eye off what we were looking at. So looks like Daphne's back now. So I'm going to hand it off to her, take a quick break myself, and then we'll head on the road. Now, we're going this way, guys. We're going to be heading in this direction down the road. And that is where we saw the black bear earlier today. So we'll keep our eyes peeled. Maybe we'll get lucky and spot another bear. We've had good luck seeing bears in that stretch between Roosevelt and Mammoth Hot Springs. So hang on a second. And I will hand you off. She's put her seatbelt on. Alrighty, here is Daphne.
Awesome. All right, I think we're ready to hit the road and see what we can find between Tower Roosevelt and Mammoth Hot Springs. Aw, me! Aw, thank you for the corgis. Aw, so cute. Those are so bloody cute, aren't they? Aw. Those are so adorable. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Australia. Oh, I have to reset the goals. Thank you. Let me add them. I'll get those back up. Let me get some new ones up here. Let's do something a little different today. Let's do... Let's see here. Give me a minute while I figure these out. Let's do... Well, let's do them of these so this gets people that want to help, but they can't necessarily. So here's that one. And then let's do that one for funsies. And then we'll do a big boy. Let's see what one that would be. And if you're posting questions right now, I'll come back to you guys. Just give me a second. Oh, this is hard. There's so many good ones. Let's do... What do we got here? Let's do that one for funsies. There we go. We had bison fighting earlier. Aw, thank you guys. We appreciate that. So we are going for the B Leagues right now. So that is kind of what we're at today. It looks like we're going to do okay. We're number 65 in C1. Our goal is to obliterate the competition and show everybody here that TikTok needs to give these kinds of lives more bandwidth on the whole platform. We are sharing the national parks with you all, and we want to make sure we can move you up with us and get more people in here to enjoy our national parks with us. So Steve and I have done lives from both Tetons and Yellowstone. Next month we're going to go to Glacier, Waterton, and Banff National Park. Maybe Jasper, who knows? We're going to see. Oh, thank you for the camping.
Oh.
I thought that'd be a fun one because the camping question keeps coming up in our lives. So I thought that would be fun. Oh, Keisha, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Steve appreciates too.
I do very much. I can't wait to tell you all.
Thank you, May.
I wish I could tell you more right now, but I can't wait to tell you all the good things.
We have a lot coming up. We have a lot. It's like we're working. That's why we had to cut back our schedule a bit so we could actually get some of the stuff done that we have in store for you this coming year.
I'm talking about stuff that's newsworthy on a national level. So.
Thank you, Barlow. We appreciate that. Oh, Amanda, thank you for the money gun.
And you know what's cool? What's cool is that all of you get to be part of that.
Yeah, you guys are coming along for the ride with us, and we love that. We love it. Yeah, you have no idea. And it's going to be cool stuff for national parks.
You're in the early days of what's going to become something really big and special.
We've done this before, but I don't think on this level before.
No, this is way big.
So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, no, this is going to be the epic.
This
epic.
is way more than just
There's the
social.
Roosevelt Lodge up there.
Yeah. Way more
Thank you
than
guys.
just social media.
Thank you for the heart me's. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for all the taps. We're almost at 500,000 taps.
Wow.
We're at 455,000 taps today. You guys are unbelievably awesome. Thank you for becoming our 808th fan in the fan club.
Each of you.
Woohoo! We're number 59.
Each one of you.
I know, you're ready for the cross-country tour? Isn't that going to be amazing? So our hope, this is what our plan is in the upcoming months. If we can get everything launched like we want and we do really well, we want to get an RV and hit the road and take you to all the national parks with you.
That's not the biggest story.
I know that's not the biggest story, but we can't tell them everything just yet.
Can't tell the biggest story yet, but we will soon. It's going to be fun, and you're all part of it. You're part of this story. It's unfolding.
It's going to be amazing. Yeah, so people are watching. Other people are watching our numbers on social media rise, and that's part of the excitement of it all, because that helps us more ways than you realize. Once we get more followers and we get more attention, opportunities pop up that wouldn't have popped up otherwise. So it's kind of interesting what's going on behind the scenes, but as soon as we're able, we'll share all of it with you. Woohoo! Today in Western Canada, a bear charged a golf court and ran off with the bag and all of the clubs. That's so epic. Only in Canada would that happen. That's amazing. Amanda, thank you for that heart guitar.
So they took the golf clubs?
Huh?
Took the bag with the golf clubs?
Yes.
They must have been
The
food
bear
in
must have wanted to get a hole in one.
I bet there was food in that thing. I bet they had a pocket on the side with some snacks.
Yeah, they probably had snacks in that bag, I bet. Oh, the video's so funny. Hey, can you send me the link, Daphne, in Discord? I'd love to see that. That's awesome. I love seeing stuff like that. Oh, Amanda, thank you for the watermelon slide. Bears like games too. They do. And they can be kind of funny. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. It's story time here. So when Steve and I lived in Red Lodge, we lived about 4 miles out of town. And we were getting ready to go to town one day. And we kept putting the garbage out by the garage. And on this particular day, we went out and we were getting ready to go to town. Look at that sky.
It's clouds.
And so we went out and there was garbage all over our yard. So we had to go pick up all the garbage. We had to run back inside, clean our hands, whatever it was, so we could go back to town again, right? We come out again because we put all the garbage back in the garbage can, put it up against the house. And we come out again. Oh, here's Mr. Bison. Okay, I'll tell you the story after we see this. Here's the bison, you guys. Hi.
Get your still shot, Montana Mama.
Hi. How are you? Were you sleeping? Are you sleeping? He's having a little snooze. He's having a little snooze. Oh, he's shitting too. Oh, you're so pretty. Hi. Okay, you go back to sleep. It's all good. Look at all the flies flying around. And you guys, can you see the flies? Oh, that poor thing. See you later, buddy. Have a good snooze. Oh, he's beautiful. I think that was an older bull. Because the bulls usually go off by themselves like that when they're older. They don't have any patience or capacity for others. Yeah, the birds were feeding off him.
He may be so old that he's not even interested in mating.
Yeah, his mating years are over with. Yeah, he's in La La Land. Definitely.
He naps a lot like we do.
Yeah.
We don't have time to nap, but you know what I mean.
You can relate? Paradox. Yeah, we can too, 100%. It's so funny. We come home at night and we're just like, we sit in the chair in front of the TV and one of us dozes off. It's like, what's happening to us? Right? Yeah. I was like, what's happening to us? And it's so funny because, like, not even that long ago, we'd be out till 2 or 3, 4 in the morning. And now it's like, yeah, we're getting up at 4 in the morning, not going to bed. Right? Thanks, capitalism, 100%. He looked smaller until you moved around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're too old to fight or care. Exactly. Yeah, we're just like, you all do the running around, go to the bars, do your thing. I'm just going to sit at home.
That bison he was retired.
He was totally retired.
He's living in his golden years.
He's living his golden years. You can't stay up past 9 p.m. anymore. I know, isn't that funny how you get? Oh yeah, the bear. Oh, you want me to tell you more about the bear? So we come out, it's the second time, and the garbage is all over the yard again. So that's not just once, but that's twice.
That was short. Okay, we had just put it back in a can and come back inside to wash our hands, and we go back out to leave and run errands again, and there's that garbage can all strewn out again. Every garbage.
So was it 2 or 3 times that happened before we realized?
About 3 times, and I was out there putting it back the third time.
Yeah, the third time. So we went back in again because we got all the garbage all over us. We went back, came back out, and it was on the ground again. And it was like 3 times over.
And I was putting trash back in again, and that's when we noticed the bear.
Yeah, so there was a bear, a cinnamon black bear. He was sitting on his hind haunches back in the bushes, probably 30, 40 feet from us, if that. And I'm telling you guys, and this is how I tell the story all the time. If a bear could be laughing at you, that guy totally was laughing at us. He was back on his haunches like he was sitting, and he was like just watching us amused. Like he was getting his kicks out of it.
But I was not amused.
Yes.
So I told him to leave.
Like Steve was over it. He even though there was a bear, and as soon as we saw the bear, I scurried into the garage because I didn't know what the hell to think or do. Right?
To shoot him off.
Yeah, and Steve was mad. He was like,
"Oh, we got a bear!
Oh, we got a bear! Yes, we do. There he is. Holy cow! There he is.
See how good Eagle Eye Steve is for you guys. Always going to get you the bear shots.
There he is, right there. You guys see him? There's Black Bear. You want to take them across?
Sure. I'm in park, right? Everything's good?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Okay, sorry, guys. Just trying to get organized here. Let's see. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get a zoom in on this. See if we can get a zoom in on this. I think we're. What a way to go. This is awesome. A black bear in Yellowstone National Park. We love our bears. He's moving straight across that rock slide. All that rock material. see, when we come back here on Friday, I'm going to make sure my spotting scope has everything. Just hook up the phone, and we could zoom in on this guy and count the hairs on his nose, probably. Yeah, we love bears. Oh, thank you. This is why Daphne doesn't like to camp. My Daphne, she likes to camp, but she wouldn't like to camp in a tent because she's afraid one of these guys would pay her a visit. I do have this scope. Oh wow, thank you for that. The gifts are helpful. I do have the scope, but I forgot the phone adapter, so I can't hook up to the scope. So I'm really sorry for that. I really felt sick when I realized I had left it behind, but that will not happen on Friday. We almost see bears every time, so I would expect to see bears again on Friday. And I'll have the scope with me, so then I'll hook this phone up to the scope. We'll zoom right in, and you can take some screenshots and stuff. But I'm sorry I forgot it today. I just can't believe I did that. But lesson learned. Sorry if I'm missing some of the comments. Thanks for forgiving me. I'll make up for it on Friday for sure. How do we have cell service in Yellowstone? That's because we have a Starlink Mini satellite in the dash, and we carry that with us, so we have connection all the time, the entire time. Let's see. That bear's making good time, isn't he? He's right behind that tree.